students have to demonstrate that during the year they have been able to train sufficiently to be now fully capable of performing a standard ultrasound examination, and basically it's a standard mid-trimester scan. We would typically ask him to perform 10 of these slides, and we would note each of these plane out of two meaning that is perfectly capable of performing the plane successfully. But this is extremely complicated because, for example, this year we had to assess the performance of 150 trainees who already passed the theoretical examination. And to do so, this requires to shut down the entire ultrasound clinic unit for 1 day to obtain at least 50 pregnant women who would volunteer to come during this day, and with 9 medical doctors who will supervise the trainees performing the standardized examination in order to see if they are capable or not capable to perform a mid-trimester scan, and therefore if they can pass their practical examination or not. So this is what we did this year. We asked the students to perform the very same standardized planes, but on the Volutracer. And for the purpose of this examination, for each place, OPUS provided a notation from 0 to 10, reflecting the accuracy of the achieved target plane. You can see that it's very simple. You can have simultaneous students within the same room, and we only had 1 doctor supervising this room. So it's much more simpler than the system using volunteer pregnant women. And you can see that the results were extremely impressive, much better than what I would have expected. And you can see how amazing it is to see the correlation between the two scores. And if you look at the final results of the students, whether they failed or whether they passed the practical examination, you can see that there is an extremely good concordance between the usual practical examination and the OPUS-based examination, with an overall fraction correct of 95%. And what is even more interesting is that not only the OPUS system assessment only requires 1 doctor to supervise and no pregnant woman, you can see also that the mean duration of the OPUS exam, or the OPUS-based exam, is much shorter than the mean duration of a standard practical examination on a pregnant woman. So we believe that the ultrasound simulator are capable not only to train the students, but also to assess their performance within a very short time and a very standardized manner.